you guys got to skip all the technical difficulties on YouTube. What's up, everybody? We are back for our second half. So our new friend just decided to...
Friend's a strong word.
Friend's a strong word.
That was what we said earlier.
Still.
Tried to performance, or I guess I should have had him stealth instead of I kind of interjected. So that would give Orion a perception check.
I think I rolled 21.
21.
If that matters.
Yeah.
Okay. It does matter. I mean...
And are you at a disadvantage?
I think so. Because the all the liquor. That's one of the reasons I didn't originally
16?
give you a roll.
Yes, I wouldn't have seen it.
Okay.
Alright.
So why don't you do one attack, and then we're going to roll initiatives.
Alright.
You have to roll an attack first.
Yeah.
So you roll a d20 first.
Right, thanks. Don't D&D enough. 15 plus what's
That
my
is.
to hit? Okay.
So what are you using to hit? Your dagger? It'll be +3.
D4.
It'd be +4 now because his proficiency is +3 plus his dex bonus.
Okay, then yeah, +4. So you would roll. You have 2d6 for sneak attack right
I
now.
think I have 3
you have
at
3?
this point.
You'll have to borrow one of yours, I guess.
The
Killed by one of
the
your own
irony.
So I just roll.
You roll 4.
And then add.
Add 1. Sweet. 8, 15, 20. Am I doing that right? 21?
9, 10, 11, 12, 16 is what I got.
So
16
5 plus 4 is 9,
Oh,
plus
yeah, I
4
did
is
bad
13,
math.
16. So
Yep.
17 with the +1.
Okay.
17 damage. Now everybody sees that. Both the other people in the room pull out weapons.
Of course they do.
Cool.
And let's go ahead and roll some initiatives, everybody. Oh boy.
Oh, God.
Ha!
Yeah.
2 nat 1s tonight.
Ooh. All right. Over 20. 15 to 20.
15.
Oh no.
Higher than him.
10 to 15.
Technically a 10.
8.
Oof. But good, because
And he got a
reasons.
2.
All right.
Does that even count as a 2?
Yes.
You can't fail initiative.
That's true.
Yeah. I
If
mean,
you, if you
kinda
could, you
can.
would have just done it.
Maybe because you just lost a turn.
Yeah.
Thank God you can't fail initiative because, hi, -2 to my dex.
The one guy jumps over the counter and just walks over the wig and goes whack whack.
Oh, I'm so glad I have that new armor.
13.
Misses.
Add 25.
Can I say misses?
You can say misses. It doesn't make
say
a
it.
miss.
I riposta the first one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that how you say that word?
No, it's
It is in our group.
Riposte.
Because you said that, that means you'll never be
18.
one of us.
Yes.
That's okay. I'm gonna be dead in about
So
5
that
minutes.
is
We have our
with my
way.
rapier, so that's a d8 plus the d8 for my superiority
Oh,
die.
it's rapier.
That one I knew.
2
that one I
plus
know.
It's a club,
6,
right?
Yeah.
8 damage.
Awesome. All right. The second one, his second swing will hit you for 7 points of damage.
Okay.
The other guy comes out of the back room.
Can I hold on? Does my sneak attack count as as a turn? Do I get like
We're not.
You missed.
No,
No,
I
you
did. I just had crappy initiative.
You don't get. I don't think you get your
No,
offhand
you
in a
rolled
sneak.
a-
I'm not.
Sneak.
Can I do cunning action to disengage?
No.
Not until your first action.
Thank you.
Right. I'm kind of wishy-washy on what to do pre. It really depends on
Pre-initiative.
everything, the build-up, what all happened, and I think getting a sneak attack is good.
Well, because
Fair enough. We don't have to argue it.
never mind. Yeah.
I asked.
The second
The
thug
answered.
runs up. He's gonna rush at Valchar
No.
In the door.
and go.
Oh.
20
Yep.
and 13.
Nope.
11 points of damage.
Oh, jeez.
And then Valchar, you're up.
Cool. I'm gonna cast Hold Person on our new friend.
All right, so
It's a wisdom save, I believe. Let me double check that.
It's a wisdom saving throw.
That's a 9. Plus 1?
Yep.
No, save throw. Plus 1.
Yep.
10?
That's a 10.
That's gonna fail. You are held in place.
Alright.
You are essentially paralyzed.
I need to move to cast spells, right?
Yep. You basically don't get to do anything except try to save on your turn.
At the end of your turn.
End of your
Excellent.
turn.
And
If you get another turn.
because I have it now, I'm gonna look at Sai and go, you know what to do. And you get inspiration.
You have bardic inspiration.
Get an extra d6
To attack.
for
To
one
hit.
roll.
Yep.
Yeah.
For attack, save.
Saves or checks.
Yes.
So attacks.
Yeah.
Well, if like we have to do a saving throw and you roll really badly, you could use it on that too.
So remember that.
Wick is
My
up.
turn. I am going to attack the guy on me. No. No, I'm not. I'm going to bring out my sign so I don't forget to hex our new friend.
I'm glad we're still friends.
You're hexed now. You have
Friend's a
disadvantage
strong
on...
word.
And this is where it gets good.
Ouch.
You have it's ability checks, but you have disadvantage on dexterity.
So is that disadvantage minus
checks.
1?
So if you're trying
No,
to
no,
do like
you have
acrobatics,
disadvantage. You roll 2 dice and take the
The
lower.
Got it.
Yes.
but not saving throws.
But
just
you are also
checks.
hexed.
Okay.
I am then.
What is also hexed?
I place
She
a
hits you harder.
curse on a creature, and when I attack you, I do extra damage.
Excellent.
I am going to turn away from the guy I am fighting and go and attack.
So an attack.
I will take an attack of opportunity.
Okay. It'll miss.
Cool. I will just move away and use my rapier on this lovely person.
Rapier.
Thank you.
That is
You
a
fit in already.
16 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
So that is
I
a
got no
D8
armor AC.
and a
Huh?
D6.
You have
Hold on.
Well,
Wait, what was the...
it's not very
I forget
good.
what the paralyzed...
Did you
Right, that's
put any
advantage!
armor on yourself?
It's
Should be 13.
Is it
It's 12
Is it
plus
advantage
dexterity.
and...
If I
11
hit,
plus
but I
dex.
could, if I get a natural
I didn't
20.
factor in
Yeah.
armor.
Yeah, we need to get
just
your,
advantage?
your guy would be quite wealthy. He would
Paralyzed.
have really
Can't move or speak.
high.
We're gonna
Automatically
put
fails
that out right now.
strength and dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Any
Yeah,
attack
we'll
that hits
probably
the
be
creature is a
studded.
critical hit if the attacker
So
is
be
within 5 feet of the creature.
12 plus your dex mod. So
I
I
didn't
guess
hear
that'd
that.
only be 13 then.
We're
right?
just going back over the paralyzed.
So, he is paralyzed. I am doing a melee attack, so I'm within 5 feet of him. I hit. I also have advantage, so if I had
And a
failed
hex.
that... Yeah.
On you.
Well, hex
Oh,
isn't...
yeah,
Hex, that is automatically a critical hit.
Yep.
Which means I double all of my dice.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Didn't roll great. 8 plus 2 is 10, 14. And then... so 17 damage.
Yeah.
And that's from the light hitter of the group.
Excuse you!
You're going to compare yourself to sneak attack damage?
I didn't say it.
I have a second attack! I attack you
could.
again!
It's true. It is 100% true. I
I
forgot it.
totally forgot I was a level 5 fighter now!
Oh, I thought you took a warlock.
No, I took fighter!
Yeah, you get two.
For this reason.
For
Wow.
this exact reason!
Nice.
If it wasn't a second attack, I would have
See,
taken
now I
second
take
level
that back.
warlock.
Now she's not the weak hitter anymore.
But I
Two
have
attacks.
advantage. 13 plus 7, that's going to be a dirty 20. 8 plus 2 is 10.
It'd be a short battle.
Not even gonna try to get out of paralyzed.
19 more damage.
I'm at 6.
And then you got Sai.
Except, I have action surge. So I'm going to action surge. I'm not happy.
I probably should have cast
I'm going
Darkness
to say,
first.
before you attack again, I'm going to say, don't kill him. We need him to answer some questions.
Fine, I attack non-lethally. I'm going to try to just bash him with the hilt.
Ooh.
8 plus 7 is
15.
15.
Hits.
Yes.
Okay, how do you want me to do this non-lethally? Because technically this is a critical hit.
You can crit non-lethal.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll just be he's gonna have a big headache.
6,
I
7,
reverted my stance on that earlier. It wasn't
5,
not good for gameplay.
9, 15, 16 damage.
Enough.
He's not the only one here. So.
No, but I knocked him unconscious non-lethally.
Should I hold that up to the camera?
It's like D&D Beyond again.
Oh, yeah.
X for the eyes and then
Unhappy
sad
face.
Yeah.
I don't like people who attack my friends. And I turn around, and am I closer to the one on Valchar or the one I was fighting?
The one you were fighting.
Great. With Action Surge, I move over and stab that one.
This is your 4th attack?
Yeah. Action Surge with 2 attacks now.
Action Surge is another action.
Oh,
which
okay.
the 2 actions are.
Hey,
Yeah.
hold on. Give us the money that he paid us in his pocket that he promised us, and we'll just leave.
Just carry the money around with me?
Cute! That is a 19, so 26.
Yep.
And I've moved my hex from him to this guy.
Okay.
3 plus 4 is...
That is a ton of actions.
I know.
The double attack helps a lot.
Fighter is a great class to take sometimes.
Just imagine playing
7.
Barbarian. Although,
It's so much fun.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Did you hit on your first attack on this one?
Ryan
Yeah.
gets stabbed and never gets a turn.
I didn't have advantage. I just rolled
Okay,
19.
fine. Just wanted to check.
13 damage to this one.
Okay.
You're welcome to put down your weapons and leave. Now.
Not unless we get our money.
Well, that's your choice.
Sorry?
That was my action.
I'm going to go up to the one that just attacked, or that Wick just attacked.
Okay.
Because now you
attack.
Don't kick me on the way. I'm surprised, actually.
Oh no, I'm going to wait till you're awake.
Alright. And then I'll be asleep again.
Yeah. Where am I? Now we gotta wait for a couple more hours. That is a 18.
Yep.
That is a D8, a D4, a 3D6. So that is 5, 6, 7, 14, 15, 16, 17 damage.
Okay.
And my offhand. That is 12.
No, that'll miss.
Now you know for future to use that inspiration.
I guess do a death saving throw. It was non-lethal.
It was
Yeah, I did
non-lethal.
non-lethal.
Yeah, no death saving throw, I guess.
Yet.
Okay. The one guy is gonna drop one of his axes, pull out his shield, the one that's in combat with Wick, and try to smash Wick with the shield. And that'll hit 21.
That'll hit.
And you need to do a strength saving throw.
Ha! Only a 13.
You are knocked prone.
So I guess that means I can't use parry? Well, no, prone, not.
Right. 1, 2, 3. 7 points of damage.
Nah, I won't use parry.
He'll then take his other hand and his axe and try to bring it right down on you. With advantage. It's cocked. That was 26.
That'll hit!
Yeah.
I hope so. If it doesn't, this fight was never balanced.
Thought that through.
I forget, it's just advantage, it's not an auto crit when you're prone.
Correct.
Correct.
Yeah,
Yeah.
9 points of damage. The other one, he's like, are we staying? He goes, till we get our money. And then he does 2 swings at Balchar again. He'll miss the first and get a 16 on the other one.
That'll hit.
For 11 points of damage.
Wyatt, stop with the 11s, please.
Please stop with the 11s.
Right, as opposed to the 17.
I mean,
That was a critical hit.
So that's true.
Valchar's up.
Teamwork, bros.
cool.
That's why we use hold person on our enemies.
Yeah.
It's broken if you fail. It's broken.
Well, how?
The hold person.
Oh.
If you fail it, it's just they killed one of my like really strong guys because he rolled bad. And I'm like, well,
Bye.
he's like dead.
I can't remember how much I did, but it was somewhere in like the
40s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was 50s or 60s.
No,
No, it was
40s.
40s because at the time you didn't have as many dice.
Mm.
We did the math. His max is only 48 at that point.
How big? How much? Let's rephrase this. How far is it between the two people?
About 10 feet.
Cool. I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire.
Okay.
So each object each object within a range outlined in blue, green, or violet light, my choice. I would love it to be the violet. Any creature
It's green.
in the area where or when the spell is cast is also outlined in said light. If it fails a dexterity saving throw, for the duration, objects and affected creatures shed dim light. Any attack roll against it has advantage. So
Wow, really?
those two need to roll dexterity saving throws at a 14.
Clerics have some good spells to kind of like help their party members.
Oh, I suppose I should.
Isn't that kind of what they do?
Tell me white or blue.
Blue.
They're both a
Okay.
trap.
The first one passes. The second one fails.
Okay. So the one.
Which one's the second one? Is the second
Yeah.
one on Wick or on Belchar?
First one would be on
Wick.
Wick. Second would be on Valchar.
Okay. So the one that failed has advantage on it until the spell fails or spell goes away.
Okay.
Which I need to change my concentration spell. This whole person no longer is a thing.
You could still hold him if you wanted.
I can't
Saying.
because I can't concentrate on it. I can't.
I'll hold
It's
them.
too many things. Okay.
Why?
And then
If I had to go, you
let's
hold
see.
me crying. So where do you want to go?
Let's do
That's beautiful.
for funsies. Let's do the spiritual weapon as well.
Okay.
Nope, can't do that. I lied.
Oh,
That's
right,
two
yeah,
spells.
can't.
So that's it.
Okay. Valchar Wick.
I use my Fey Presence. I need both of these people to make wisdom saving throws against my Warlock's DC, which is 12.
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
That's better than I thought it would be. We said blue was first, right? Yes. First one passes. The second one fails.
Okay. The one who fails is now afraid of me until the end of my next turn, which means he cannot attack me, and he will be spending his turn trying to get away from me.
Okay.
That was my action.
All right.
Was he also the one that was saying not until we get our money?
No.
Oh.
No,
It was the other. It was the second.
Unfortunately, it was the one who succeeded.
It was the
Damn
coward.
you.
Sigh.
All right, so the one that I'm on, I have advantage on, or I don't.
You have advantage.
You don't.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
He doesn't.
Okay.
For the
I'm
weak
very
one.
confused.
It's
with
hard.
so much.
It's
Yeah.
hard. The first one, the injured one, has passed both, and the other one failed both. So he's
Tyler-
outlined and
Right, but
feared.
he's already in combat with somebody.
Tyler
where he's-
doesn't give advantage for that.
Oh, understood.
That's a DM rule that he's decided to pull.
Alright. I read one rule today.
The important one.
All right.
And it doesn't even count.
I'm going to attack the one on Wick still.
Because you still have, you
I'm
still
gonna
get
use
sneak
my
attack.
D6.
You can choose to do that after your initial roll.
Yeah,
Oh, I do.
Yep.
Oh, okay, cool.
but before he says it.
14.
Okay, so no then.
You don't want. Okay, so it's before he
Right,
says
before
if it
I
hits
say-
or not. You have to use the d6.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
You
That's
think
why I
before-
paused over
if you
the
think
reading.
14,
I didn't know. I
if you think 14 is gonna hit, you don't have to.
I
use
wouldn't
it.
have thought it was going to hit because I rolled a 12 earlier and that didn't hit.
Okay.
So I figured that this probably wouldn't hit either.
Yeah, then at
Are
this
you
point-
okay with that?
Yeah,
or do you want me to plus 5, so 19.
Yep.
Now that is burned.
Yes. But he gets lots of sneak attack on this one.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 more damage.
Okay. He's looking really not great.
Oh wow, you didn't roll well on your D4 either.
That was the only one I didn't roll well on. I rolled 6, 6, 3, and then a 1 on the D8 and a 1 on the D4. Then my offhand.
Okay.
Bard.
Doesn't hit 10.
Okay.
That's a lot of 4s tonight.
Super support.
Decent
I love
Hammond.
Bard so much.
You bastards. Wait. You never stood up, did you?
No.
Did you want to have stood up? Or are you going to be like, "Grah!" on the ground?
It's not even what I do. Like, I don't do anything. It's the present that emits from me. So I could be on the ground and I'm just emitting a fearful presence. So,
That's what I meant. Did you want to get up or not?
You could use your action surge to get up right now if you
no,
want.
it could use
getting
the
up is
movement.
movement.
Right.
Yeah, I'll get up.
Okay. He's gonna take the shield again and try to hit you down. Natural 20.
Well,
What was the ruling on me being able to use parry if I fail this strength saving throw? If I get knocked prone again, can I use parry still?
Can you read me parry then?
When
think
another
you roll
creature
parry.
damages you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction and expend 1 superiority die to reduce the damage by the number you roll in the
Yeah,
superiority
you can
die.
reduce the damage. That's
Okay.
fine, but you're still gonna go prone.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a 19 for my saving throw.
14 points of damage.
Okay, does a 19... 14... Does a 19 succeed?
I thought you were
I
trying
hadn't rolled the saving throw yet.
That was to see if she goes prone.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
I succeed. Okay.
A
So
lot of
I don't
dice rolls and
Oh,
stuff.
sorry.
going
I'm
on.
using superiority die to parry that.
Okay. You take less damage. You only take 9 damage.
Oh, I only take 9
I
damage?
was just skipping a step. If
Okay.
you don't go prone.
So 9 minus 1 is 8.
And he'll swing again with his axe and
27.
miss.
I was double checking I had 35 because I'd already erased it. But yeah, I had 35.
The other guy is going to start running out screaming.
Bye!
If you would like to have an opportunity attack.
yes.
Okay.
So the question is, it's normally I don't have the dagger out in these fights.
Punch him.
Well,
You can attempt to punch him.
It's a reaction. It's not like something you're gonna be able to prepare. I would assume you're kind of holding your mace even when you
He
do.
doesn't have
No?
a mace.
He doesn't have the mace anymore. He has
I read that.
Oh.
It would be a dagger. Would be the only thing that
Yeah,
I have.
I-
It would be like dagger shield, but
I assume if you're fighting, you're gonna be holding your dagger.
I don't fight with a weapon.
Then you can punch or
yeah. Regardless, this isn't gonna hit.
'Kay.
It's like 4.
Wait.
Wait. It's against the guy that I have advantage on.
Yes.
5.
Now it hits.
Yeah. He runs screaming, guards, help! There's a demon and they're attacking our shop!
Demon!
That's kind of rude.
Right? Oh no, he's gonna think it's you.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Now he's gonna chase you.
Alright.
Until
We can... Well...
There's still one standing unless you think we can just take it down next turn.
Yeah, Valchar, go ahead.
Oh, my actual turn?
Yeah, your
Yes.
actual turn.
Sweet. Cool. Great. Grand.
Alright, this is all... we're just gonna skip at you guys. You guys want to just kill him? It's a complete waste of time.
Yeah.
He's at 2 hit points.
We
done.
should tie this guy up.
Okay.
I'll tie him up with my rope.
Okay.
Very, very uncomfortably tight.
I smack his face.
Would I be able to make a potion in like pill form? Is that a thing?
Not when you're unconscious.
No. In general.
If you would have had one prepared,
Right.
what is the potion that you were trying to...
Basically like cyanide. Like I'm gonna roll for how much I care about my employer if they're gonna try and interrogate me.
Which we are.
I think you could... Yeah,
Could have
I think
done
your
that.
character would have something.
Okay.
Something along
He would
those
have had
lines.
that planned.
Yeah.
Alright.
I slap him. Try and wake him up.
Do I need to make a roll to see if I wake up?
Well,
Do I need to make a strength?
How many times do I get slapped? That's what we're really trying to find out.
All right,
hard do I slap?
roll a d20.
Each one is an extra hour.
Oh, that's an 18.
14
plus-
times.
I
Minus 2
guess
is
this
a
is
12.
an unarmed strike.
Yeah.
So that's a 23.
about 10 minutes later, or not 10 minutes, a few minutes later, about 6 or 7 guards show up.
Wick will be standing
Open
at that
the
point
door.
at the door. Hi. I'm Wick Tibbers. I work in the library.
What are you doing down here?
Well, we came down here to
He looks over,
meet a friend.
pulls out his weapon. They kind of circle around.
We came down here to meet a friend. Our friend said he needed to run an errand and then tried to kill us.
See the
So
stab
we
wound
just
on my
fought
back?
back.
That's from this guy.
If you'd like, my friend here can cast Stone of Truth. You can get a cleric to cast Stone of Truth.
He kind of looks back, and you guys see the second thug, kind of peeking and still freaked out, and yeah, those are the ones who attacked us in our shop.
You attacked us first.
Actually, he attacked us first, technically.
He
Then
attacked,
they attacked
and
us.
then they attacked. As you can see.
Why are you attacking anybody?
They attacked us. It was self-defense. I've literally lived here my
Roll
entire life.
persuasion. With
I
advantage.
cast friend. Oh, never. Ooh, I didn't even have to use friend.
I guess. Nope.
because your enthusiasm for your city and stuff. That's why.
Persuasion? It's only a 15. I'm much better at deception.
Well, what do you think we should do? We have somebody saying you're attacking people in his shop.
I'm Brina Eliwick Rowan Tibbers. You know the Tibbers family.
He, that guy right there, I'm pointing at the guy that told on us, said that, or this guy told him to stay until they had the money. The money's supposed to be on this guy. I don't know if there's maybe a note or something in the bag that might tell them what it's for. I don't know, but
He rummages. One of the guards walks up and starts rummaging through.
I feel violated.
You don't feel anything right
Yeah.
now.
yeah.
You're unconscious.
If you think this is violated, it's going to be a rough next experience.
Here we go. Perfect.
What do you need?
Well, we
No.
found some money. Looks to be a couple hundred gold.
Ooh.
Well,
I don't know
Wow.
why
Yeah, that
he
is
would
kind
carry
of
a couple
insulting.
hundred gold to pay for some studded armor that's only worth 45, 30 if he makes it. Down to Lowtown. That sounds like way too much money to bring to Lowtown if you ask me.
It does.
Not that I don't have more on me.
I was going to ask, but I'm dead, so we're unconscious.
Look, you
Soon
know
to be-
my
soon to be
family.
dead.
Yeah.
We're respected here. We're good people. We came to spend time with friends and we're attacked.
go home, Tibbers.
Certainly.
He just shakes his head and kind of walks out. It's not a huge, crazy thing to happen, and the guy's like, and
I was
just
gonna
kinda,
say-
starts leaving, with the guards, what are you guys doing?
I start pretending to cast something, just
Why
to
don't
spook
you
them.
stay since you're so concerned about your shop?
He walks
And
away
I
kinda
minor
with the
illusion my
guards.
eyes to flash red.
And he leaves.
We close the door.
Is he still on the ground?
We've
Yep.
tied him up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Close the door. Let's get him back.
Yep, I close the door.
Okay.
Where do they do all the foraging? Where's the really hot stuff?
Foraging?
Yeah.
Foraging.
Not in the shop.
A ring bear?
Where are all the craftsman tools? I got a couple ideas for him.
I'm gonna wait out here.
Probably a good idea.
Oh,
Alright,
close the
Sounds like
door.
something for you two friends.
So
to
you
do.
guys are moving him.
We're moving him just kind of at the back of the shop.
All right. So as you kind of grab him, he slumped over and is on the ground. As you're kind of pulling him up, give me perception checks if you guys are looking at him.
That's a nat 20.
Wow.
So
Very-
26.
Nat 20 is better than 26 in my book.
17.
You guys both notice that the face is quite different now. It really doesn't look like your old friend. Looks kind of more drow than...
A little bit like this right now.
Wah wah.
more drow than tiefling. It's a natural 20. It's definitely a drow, and it's definitely not tiefling anymore.
Well, I'm disappointed now again.
This kind of makes me happy, actually. That means my friend didn't stab me in the back.
No, but you weren't
Literally.
so surprised by it happening.
Well, no. and let's be honest, all of my friends, if they haven't tried to
Sorry,
stab me in the
right, my
back
camera's
once,
there.
if they haven't tried to stab me in the back at one point, they probably wouldn't be my friends, so.
Has Enna tried to stab you in the back?
Not yet. Give it time.
Shoot.
Well, let's see what this guy knows.
Alright, so you guys
We're
drag
going to do the same thing regardless of who it is, if you'd like to wait out front still.
You guys drag him into the back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, give me another perception check.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's slightly less. With a 5.
12.
Do I have another character that I can make noise with?
Yeah.
Alright. So,
You hear some rumbling and
Yeah.
just in one of the crates in the back. You don't hear it. You're too focused, but you hear it.
We'll take care of that in a bit.
Take care of what?
Nice.
Never mind. Alright, let's wake this guy up.
Okay.
I'm going to pour some hot water on his face.
Where do you obtain hot water?
Prestidigitation, bitches.
Bingo.
That's not how that works.
You
Sure it
can
is.
cool or you can warm.
how about
hot-
you just
can warm
pee on my
water.
face, Ryan? Would that make you feel better?
Well, yeah, but I can't say that on camera.
Oh, okay. No, that's how you make hot water. Yeah, okay, we got it.
Alright,
Hot
cool.
water.
Alright, we're going to pour it on his face.
It's apple juice.
Hey, Drow.
Disappointed that you're not a tiefling.
I'm disappointed that you're not my friend, because I'd really like to do this to him instead.
I'm
Leave-
like
He actually looks mildly
Leaving that one
confused.
alone.
90% sure your friend is in that crate, but sure.
I'm gonna meet this character sometime later on, and you're just gonna be like, "Hey, what's up? What was that for?" Don't worry about it. Hey, how's it going?
Pathetic cleric ruining my plan. Get lucky.
Oh,
But you start to see foam kind of come out of his mouth. He laughs.
I'm gonna take my rapier and stab it through his heart.
I'm gonna not fully watch that. It's gonna be like, alright, nope. Not paying attention to what's going on here. Oh, look at that thing on the ceiling.
Hey, you hear some rumbling in the crate.
Oh, weird.
Not gonna let him deny me that satisfaction. I'm gonna loot his body, see if he has any fun weapons or anything.
Okay.
I want to check to see what the film is. Obviously, we know, but Valchar wouldn't at the time.
Okay. Do an investigation. Do you have any magical means or any?
I was hoping for medicine, but investigation works too. That's a nat 20.
You don't normally work with this sort of stuff, but that looks like some sort of thing that, like, something you would take to kill yourself and to do a lot of damage to your insides, or it would take some serious resurrection stuff to bring them back.
Have you ever thought about doing that? Have you gotten yourself into a situation?
No.
Oh, alright.
Have I gotten myself into a situation similar to this? Yeah. Have I thought about doing that? Nah.
Is this something that's just kind of between rows, or is it just him? Like, do you have this ability to do this?
I would know the people to talk to procure something like this, but I've never really tried, so.
Okay.
I guess I don't really know the answer to that. I can't make it myself.
Alright.
Let's let's find out what that rumbling is in the back.
So you look through it. Unfortunately, the guards confiscated most of everything off of him for evidence, so you don't really find anything of use.
Okay.
Took like his potion bag and the weapons and the gold. They just kind of took everything as like, well, if something comes up, we'll go visit the tippers. And so
The downside of being well known in the town.
I'm gonna go find out what was the cause of that rumbling.
Okay.
Have you heard that rumbling?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go find out what that is.
Surprisingly, I heard it as you stabbed the guy.
Maybe you were just imagining it.
Maybe.
It's very possible.
you guys go in the back, kind of pry open one of the things. It looks like it should pry open because it's a nail, but it actually just kind of lifts up. I go, okay, lift it up, and there's like a black bag moving.
Shush.
Alright, you open it. I'm gonna pull out my rapier.
I'm gonna quickly pull the bag off.
Okay. You have a rope tied through your around your head, covering your, and then your arms and legs are tied together behind you, so you can't really do much.
I'm probably like face into a corner of this crate anyway.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Is it exactly what we saw originally?
Yes.
It was him.
So it is a tiefling!
It is the tiefling.
It's Tongfa!
Alright,
Tiefling!
I'm gonna help him out and be like, oh my goodness, are you okay?
And my first response is pretty much gonna be, sigh, you swine. This was probably your doing, wasn't it?
I told you I wanted to do that.
I'm fine.
Right,
You hear commotion and talking.
Is everything okay?
Things seem to be alright. You can probably come in now.
I'm going.
Watch the
Okay.
stabbed body on the floor.
You see
Oh.
I see
bleeding
the
through the heart.
I see the stabbed body on the floor.
Yeah.
Can I borrow that? You get a rapier, right?
Yeah.
Can I borrow that rapier for a moment?
I'll give you my non-good one.
All right. And I stab him again. Thank you.
Thanks, stab
I'll
side.
clean it later.
Round 2, initiative.
Roll
Three more, pop out.
Hold person, stab. Oh, come on.
I feel like we've done this before.
I think I'm a little lost. Didn't we kill him?
Original.
Who's she? Who are you?
Who am I?
And
Original.
did you do this to me?
The thing that I normally do with disguising myself.
Of course.
So,
Can we trust him?
Probably not.
Not anymore.
So that draw right there took your face, and
I know he took my face. I was in a box when he did it.
yeah, and he came to see me.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Did you hear?
He
did you
came
know-
to see you. No, you didn't do this. You're all right. Good job, mate.
Did
How do
you overhear anything like why this was happening or anything?
I know they want you dead. So not much has
Oh.
changed.
We do that.
Who wants him dead?
Silver something.
The gray, the silver, the
Great.
silver something.
Silver
Just
Queen?
Yeah, that's sure. I'm pretty sure that's right.
Great.
That's okay.
Well, they were just after Sai.
Really sure that Silver Prince wants you dead, and the Silver Handmaiden. Everybody wants him dead, you know, but Silver Queen too.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
How did that one know your symbol?
Probably found a tracking name or something. I don't know. They found our
Yeah.
symbol.
I'm sorry. Your symbol? Your what?
The
Symbol.
Symbol. Oh.
Butts.
Well,
Sorry.
You would know.
I might be able to explain that. I thought I was going to be working a job with this bloke, and, well, he knew plenty of the old symbols that we used to use, and I thought he was an alright guy. That's how he started getting information from me about Sai here, so it makes sense that he would know about butts. He
Wait.
seems to have known a lot about butts.
Wait, that
All
symbol
kinds
translates
of
to
butts.
butts?
Yeah.
Oh god, that makes so much sense.
How have you been with me so long and you don't know this yet?
We don't know thieves can't.
Why are you friends with these people?
Yeah.
I will
Long
kill
story.
you again.
You know, that's not the first threat I've gotten today.
However, have you been? Are
Or
you
the
staring
14th this week.
Have you been staring at the body of
I
the
did
person who's...
Everyone, hold on a second. Bar?
Oh no!
You know, I think that sounds like a great idea.
Alright,
Yeah,
I know a great place.
You can go to a bar. I'm going home.
Works for me.
He is not
I don't know you
Can you
anyway.
come pick us up later?
Sure.
Thanks.
I will pick you up.
I'm gonna have to go with them, aren't I?
Why?
Because you want to.
Because we just about got killed by somebody who looked like him.
Hold on a
So I
moment.
just about got
I gotta
killed.
loot the boots off of this guy because I've got
Blood.
nothing right now.
Potion.
I'd take the shirt, but it's a little bloody.
I'm alright. Save it for later.
Let's go find you some clothes. Let's definitely go find you some clothes.
Did I?
Is he
can I-
naked?
Can
Yeah, I don't think
no,
he's
I've
naked.
got underwear on, but he's taken all my good anything. But did I maybe see where he might have stashed some of it? Should I roll?
You can-
I was about to say, because that's a very different
I didn't-
reaction from Wick.
I didn't plan for you to be like
I
naked,
thought I just killed
but
Oh.
if you want to be, that's fine.
Oh.
I don't want to be naked, but I'd imagine I don't have all of my stuff with me in the
Oh,
box.
fair
Right, you okay? You would do
Your
a
underoos?
Fancy
do an
underoos.
investigation check.
Do an underpants check.
Where the heck is invested? 9.
You're able to look through some boxes, not very organized.
All right.
Find a few things of yours.
So I'm pretty much broken half clothes. Alright. Well, I'm up for a bar, but either you're buying or we're running at the end of the night.
B?
Works for me. How about this fella? Are you in, sir?
He can cast darkness. It'll be real easy.
Excellent. You're my new best friend.
I'm, oh boy.
By the way, this is my second time getting drunk tonight, so you're going to have to be patient with me.
That's okay. I'll drink double for you.
Perfect.
So you're heading home? I think I have to babysit these two.
I guess I'm going to a bar.
Yeah!
We haven't left the bar very often today.
This is, watch, that was actually you, and then you transferred bodies just to get you drunk. It was our plan the whole time.
Do you have a place that we can go that might have some raspberry twisties?
Yeah, come with me.
And fire whiskey.
Seriously, Sai, home cooked meal.
Do you want a free home cooked meal?
No.
I'm pretty hungry, but let's get a drink, then home cooked meal. I don't understand.
Agreed.
I'm not putting my family in danger.
He's not dangerous. Look at him.
Even if it was a dangerous, I don't have anything to be dangerous with. But
Very true.
you kick
I
me
don't
out
trust him.
in the cold by myself.
I'll put you up in it.
Can I persuasion in?
Can I guilt?
I was going to say, that's a real high DC from me. Because Wick will not put her family in danger.
I'll put you up in an inn. Don't worry.
All right.
We'll figure it out.
Her family already knows him.
I was really looking to reintroducing
Hi, nice
myself
to meet
and
you.
getting really confused.
I'm just imagining the beer fest landslide or
Yeah,
landfill.
landfill.
Like, will you call me landfill too? Sure. It's like you never left.
Can we take a short rest?
Drink the potion!
Can we take a rest?
We could just go get food with
We could
my
also go get food.
family.
But you said we can't with him, and I'm not leaving him.
He just tried to kill us!
No, he just tried to kill us.
It was
Madam,
in his face and you weren't surprised!
madam, if you've been hanging out with Sai for very long, how long have you known Sai?
About 2 months.
And nobody's tried to kill him in that amount of time yet?
A lot of people have, just not exclusively.
Not
Alright.
in the same way.
Well, I'm surprised that this hasn't happened 3 times already, but let me explain something to you. I have nothing against this gentleman. I'm the victim here,
It's true.
and all I want is a drink and a home-cooked meal, so...
And some pants.
I want him to have pants too.
I'm wearing underwear.
Hold on.
Light.
Baltar, God.
Well, thank you. A tiefling. I haven't met a fellow tiefling in a long while. How are you
Nor have
doing?
That's not true. Yesterday.
No, I met a drow.
Oh yeah.
And that was technically today.
Yeah, it was today
Really?
too.
It gets very weird getting.
We
drunk
haven't gone
multiple
home
times in a
for
day.
dinner. Yes, it's still today.
If he can't come with, I'm going with him. You two can go. We'll be fine.
I'm gonna start making the light do like disco.
Didn't I find some clothes?
Yes, you
Pants,
have
please.
clothes.
You just haven't put them on yet. You're just carrying him around through town.
Wait, can I come to your house yet?
Going to
Well,
see where
now that
his
I've got the
parents-
light down, then I see no reason to put these pants on.
Baltar!
Alright, I put pants on.
It's still shining through a little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
I'll disperse that. It's been a while since I've been able to play a joke.
And a fine joke it was.
Figured you'd appreciate it if that was anything like you. So.
Well, I think that's why they sent him, because who better to do my job than me?
It definitely was nothing like him. He was friendly and likable.
So we kill him now, right?
Give it like 15 or 20 minutes. Wait till he finds some pants. Oh wait,
Who's got
yeah.
pants?
Wait till he finds some gold and then we'll kill him.
Okay.
Oh, you're still here?
I'm still here.
You could one thing, a piece of information you would have is that Thalgus had a request, and you would know that name of who sent you here to meet Sai.
Thalgus sent me to meet Sai and somebody intercepted me while I was here? Or Thalgus sent this other person?
So Thalgus sent you. Asked for you to get sent here.
Alright.
That
You-
would have
you
been an
would know-
entirely different reaction.
To meet Sai and say what?
The whole elf thing. Like, you're going to go with them to the Elven Lands.
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, Sai!
Yes.
Have you made it to the Elven Land yet? Thalgus wanted me to help you with that.
We were on our way there, but we came through here first. Thalgus sent you?
Yeah,
What?
Thalgus.
What race is Thalgus?
Thalgus is an elf.
No.
No, dwarf.
Thalgus is an
Whole
elf,
person.
Thalgus is that literally made my character last night.
Well,
We gotta keep the curtain.
well, that's good. I mean, at least we know. I mean, I couldn't get whoever this was to tell me anything, but it's good that you know that.
That's because I didn't
that
tell him
helps.
much. That bloke is terrible at interrogation.
I was just about to teach him how to do it, but then he tried to kill himself.
Yeah,
Not if I had my way.
doesn't have much heart, that one.
No.
I also, now that I'm thinking about it, I would like to try and get some of that foam into a vial.
You can successfully do that.
Sweet.
Are you interested in the foam? I could probably
Curious
make you
about
some of that.
Yeah, could you do that?
Yeah. Can I do it tomorrow morning?
Yes.
Okay.
You're not going to use it, are you?
I might need some supplies.
No, I won't. At least not on me.
You're not going to use it on me, are you? Sai's a perfectly good candidate.
You should be worried.
You should be worried.
Yeah, that's probably true. All right, well,
Vial of cyanide.
we're gonna go get a nice glass of beer or 7 and some
We're going to
food.
stop
so.
at 7? What time is it?
It's exactly 9:42.
7's alright then.
All right, well, I guess we'll meet you. I'll meet you at your parents' place later.
Bless you.
Thanks.
So, all right, well, on our way.
Dear
Don't call me dear.
ma'am?
Wick.
Wick, lovely Wick. You know, for whatever part you played in getting me out of that dreaded box,
I killed him.
I appreciate it. I wish you would have left him a little more alive for me to kill him as well, but...
Well, I did.
About that.
Anyway, I'm sure you stabbed him a few good times. I want to say thank you, and if I can do anything to make it up to you, I guess I'm obligated to do that, and I'd be happy to sometime. So I wish you good night with your family and dinner or whatever such nonsense you're up to. So long.
We'll probably be seeing you tomorrow. You gotta bring us to the Element Mine.
Not tomorrow.
I'm trying to butter her up, actually. So I'm just trying to be nice. She's obviously not happy with me.
Roll persuasion. Let's see how successful it is.
14.
Not that. 14.
Yeah.
No.
Wick is not trusting this dude now.
Okay.
I don't care. That's fine.
It's okay. Wick doesn't trust a lot of people after they do stuff like this.
I didn't do anything.
No, but somebody with your face did. There's definitely been people who have done less, who Wick has trusted less.
All right.
All right. So you guys
We're
say
gonna
do a
go
beer
get
or do a
drinks
bar
and
You can
for
go
food.
with them.
I don't know
I
if we need to
understand.
rehash that.
What's
Make
that?
sure they
I
get
said
bold.
we're gonna get drinks and
Yeah.
food. I don't know if we need to rehash that.
Nope.
I'm gonna
Time to
drink.
get home.
Do you guys go to the same bar?
That's a good question.
You said you wanted Twizzlers and Firewater.
Fire whiskey.
Same thing.
All right. I don't think the bartender would serve me water for that.
Chunkfa! Drinks on me.
All right.
Thanks for buying so
This
many
guy.
rounds earlier.
Yeah. I paid a little extra for that, right?
Well, I'll give you the first round.
All right. Excellent.
Brings two in front of you. Yeah.
No, you did go with?
I'm there.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not drinking.
Do these actually contain alcohol as opposed to the last ones I was drinking?
That's actually a good point. No, they wouldn't.
So about 4 drinks in, I'm wondering why I'm not drunk, having not eaten anything.
He wants actual alcohol this time.
Oh, you do?
Why wouldn't I?
Okay.
He was very drunk last time.
Brings you two real beers.
What was I drinking earlier?
Yeah.
I hate the. What was he? The shapeshifter dude.
The drow.
What was this drow into? He didn't drink. Anyway.
What a waste.
Beer gets set in front of you.
Chugged it? Is that motion?
No.
I'm pretty sure it was.
No.
Just
I'm
sip.
pretty sure.
That's a very blatant.
Roll a d6 on a 2+. You chugged
Alright,
it.
so now how much percentage of the cyanide is in?
Yeah. No.
No.
Nice.
That would have been 19 plus. To save.
It's a medicine check.
Oh, great. That would be
What was the name of the guy?
25.
What?
The guy who sent me. What's his name?
Thalgus.
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 Gracias.
I will make my way home alone.
Okay. And you just go into the house and stuff because you're by yourself. Oh, hi, Wick.
Hi.
We have a big elaborate dinner for you and all of your friends. We spent. And you just smell this wonderful meal and oh crud! I put away all my notes. Your dad goes, oh yeah, your mom was slaving over the kitchen all day for your favorite meal.
Stop the guilt!
Thank you, Mama. Unfortunately, they're a little busy right now, so they're gonna be late.
Oh. Okay, well, hopefully they get here before it gets cold.
If it doesn't, they can eat it cold.
Oh, I thought they were your friends.
They are.
Oh, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Well, should we wait for them or should we just eat?
We can eat.
Okay. Sit down and have a nice meal. Big set-up table with multiple, and then it's just you guys, whatever you want to talk about. But they do a lot.
She would give a pretty expansive, or pretty detailed recap of like everything up until they got to Dune Hildar.
Okay.
And then kind of like leave out a lot of what happened in Dune Hill. Like, no, I didn't go see a demon and trade away a promise to bring my friend back. No, I didn't fight a dragon. She would not mention that she joined a dwarven clan. She would not mention
Clan is with a C.
she almost died at any point.
Because the dwarves have other ones.
And she would not mention the dragons. She would like say that there was like a coup at Dunhildar, but
wow, wonderful.
It was great. Oh, Dad, you would have loved it. It was a whole thing about corrupt. There was a corrupt king who wanted to keep power.
You see him? He pulls out like a notepad and starts kind of writing what you're saying. Wow, this is great.
He wanted to keep power, and he got one of the other clans on his side. But when he tried to take over, it didn't work. All the other clans banded together, and they fought them off and saved the day.
Wow. And you were a part of all of this?
I was. I helped keep the gate open, so when the reinforcements got there, they could get in.
Wow, that sounds very dangerous.
No, I was safe the entire time.
Okay. Insight on you.
Okay.
So roll deception.
19.
They believe you. Wow. Wonderful. You're my daughter. Of course you wrote it down.
No, it's all down. And once I finish my adventure, I'll put it in the whole book, and then we can put it in the library.
Oh, I'll make a special spot. When are you gonna start back in the library?
Well, I have to finish my adventure first.
Oh, I thought you did finish going there and traveling and seeing the dwarves and Alien.
I haven't found Julia yet. And when I left here, there's so much more of the world. There's so much more to learn. The library only helps me learn so much.
Oh dear, I don't know if we should be listening to Julia. You get to it's good to go out and live the world, but you also get to read about the world here.
Reading isn't the same as experiencing it, Dad.
We just want you to be safe.
I am, I promise.
And Tara reaches over and like puts her hand on his shoulder. You can see he's like stressing out about it.
I promise, Dad, I'm safe. Valchar's a cleric. He makes sure that nothing happens to me. He's been a really good friend.
Will you ever come back to the library?
Of course. I just want to come back a hero for you.
You've always been a hero to us, Wick.
There are things I have to do. You raised me on those books. You guys always told me the stories about how if you see an injustice in the world, you have to fix it. You have to help those who can't help themselves. And I've seen it, and I have to finish that. I have to make sure people are safe. And then I'll come home.
I just don't want that to be my daughter. I don't want anything to happen to you.
Nothing will happen to me. I'm strong. I've gotten so much stronger since I left here.
You do look considerably stronger.
Ouch. I'm doing fine. I even found somebody who's teaching me magic.
Magic, you say?
Just like Ren and Sindri.
Really? What can you do?
Well, I can make people like me.
Well, you don't need magic for that.
Oh, trust me. You need it a lot more than you think. And I can hurt people if they try to hurt me.
Oh my.
I have somebody who's watching my back.
Huh. The tiefling you speak of, the Valchar?
I mean, yes, he's watching my back too.
Well, you have to chase your dreams, but we are your parents, and we always want you to be safe.
I am, I promise.
Check in more, please.
It's only been 2 months, 3 months. And I write. I write every day. Not always sending the letters, but I write every day.
Okay, finish your meal.
Wick will finish it, and then she'll, try to finish it pretty quick, and then she's gonna, fake yawn and be like, I'm gonna head to bed.
No, so soon?
We've had a long day.
Oh, probably traveling to the city and...
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Go ahead. We made up. Oh, we also made up the rooms for your other 3 friends.
They'll show up later, I'm sure.
Oh, do you just want us to let them in?
They know we're here. They know to ask for directions to the Tibbers family, so...
Oh, okay.
Um,
I'll stay up and...
There is somebody else who might show up. I don't think it'll be tonight, but if she does and we're not here, but we're still in the city, just have her wait here, or if we told you where we are. Her name is Emma. She's a half-elf, and I describe her, and she's a good friend too.
Oh, okay. We'll keep an eye out.
Thank
You
you.
and all of your exotic friends. No dragonborn or anything?
No, but I did meet a gnome.
Wow.
A gnome wizard. He saved us.
Oh, like your brothers.
Yes. I kind of wondered if he might have taught my brothers, but I don't know.
Wonderful. What was this fellow's name?
Posit?
Interesting. I haven't heard that name before.
I was hoping you might have. Oh well. Anyways, I'm gonna go to bed now.
Okay. Sleep well. We will talk more. We'll have breakfast ready for you and your friends in the morning.
Thank you.
Yep.
I'll go
Keep
to my
eating.
room, and I'll pull out the book that I had been about to read when
Okay.
Julia showed up, and start looking through it.
Okay. You open it up and it is hold on.
Yeah, this can be a later thing.
Right. Okay. We'll go to you guys. If you want to do anything besides drink, eat, go to sleep, or
I think. Well, we're gonna need to find at least him a place to stay.
Okay.
So we'll probably try to find an inn, kind of in the area.
in there by the tavern or in
By the
a
tavern.
nice area. Okay. Yeah, that's not a problem.
I'm not paying that much for it. Come on.
It's cheap in.
Could sleep in a gutter.
There's a bed.
I've seen you do that before.
I've seen you do that next to me before.
All right. So you guys find him an inn.
Yeah. I don't know how much it costs. I can take it out.
It's a low amount. We'll look it up later.
Okay.
That's fine.
Well,
And I'll just inquire a little bit into like when you guys are leaving to find Elven land and.
well, we're still waiting for one more to kind of catch up with us. So
All right.
I don't think we'll leave unless we hear word. I don't think we'd leave until she showed up. But we'll keep you in the loop. I'll come find you tomorrow morning, and we'll figure something out.
All right.
Probably all you need to do is look out for some butts.
Well,
So true.
there's a lot around here.
Yeah, I know, somebody wrote a lot of butts.
Well, between the two of us, well,
We're gonna cover this town in
Three of us.
butts.
Oh boy.
we'll have to rename it.
And Anna did say for you guys just to keep going if you wanted to.
Right.
But we have other things we planned on doing.
Yeah.
at Dusthaven, so.
Okay.
Mm.
All right. You guys find him an inn. Head off.
Well, should we head back to Wick's parents?
I assume the food's probably cold.
I
Feel a
assume
little-
so as well.
Yes.
It's unfortunate, but yeah, I mean, you gotta understand having a friend who was locked away for who knows how long. Gotta at least see him.
It was
Yeah.
like 3 days. In a box.
No food.
They gave me water.
Yeah.
Water from all the waterboarding.
He was bad at torture.
However, I still feel bad that they made this lavish meal for us coming in.
I do too.
Are you guys
But-
debating not going there? What?
No.
No.
We're talking on the way.
Yeah, we're talking. I think we're
Oh,
talking on the
okay.
way.
Talking about feeling bad. Okay.
We don't know what that's like. Yeah, I feel bad too, but seeing a buddy kind of trapped like that, I had to at least see him, see him doing in and
Yep.
stuff like that.
No,
I
I understand
had
it.
to catch up with the actual Tonkfa. Why couldn't you make an easier name like Steve or
I
Jim?
mean, it's close enough to
I
Tonka.
said Sam and you nixed it, alright? So.
You said Sammy. That's different.
That's true.
I'd rather
but
call you Tonkfa.
I'm pretty much picking names out of Brandon Sanderson books. So. P.S. Tongfa was a mercenary who killed the guy that was paying him to be protected.
Oh. All right.
Spoilers.
Read the book.
Let's just get back.
Yeah.
Right. You guys get to the door and knock and everything.
Yep.
Tara opens the door. Oh, Valchar
Yeah.
and Sai.
Yeah.
And where's the other
He
gentleman?
he had some other stuff to take care of, but we decided we would come back, and we're very sorry for missing a majority of the meal.
She has like a nightcap on.
Mhm.
She's like ready for bed. Oh, will he be coming later? Should I?
I don't know. We put him up in an inn, kind of down where he was.
Oh, okay.
So
Come on in.
Thank you.
Open the door.
Thank you.
Close it behind you guys. She'll show you to your rooms, and they'll be like, well, I think I'm gonna go to bed in case, unless you need anything. Show your rooms, and then there's food down there. And I apologize that it's probably not warm.
No,
That's our fault.
That's our fault.
Enjoy. Eat as much as you'd like.
I appreciate you making it, though.
Sleep well.
Any friend of Wix is always welcome here.
Thank you.
And then she goes into one of the rooms.
I'll go head into mine.
Yep, same.
Guess I'm gonna go eat.
Yeah.
No.
Just leave it on.
It's the guilt. So much guilt. Like, I don't know.
No, I would probably grab something and bring it up to the bed. Something small, like a roll or something.
You will notice that most of the options are vegetarian.
God,
There is-
nightmare is this.
There is some meat, but it is mostly
I got a
vegetarian
better deal.
options.
Drink and a free hotel.
Didn't have to eat green things.
Yeah, I'll probably grab some of the meat and something else. Make a small plate and go upstairs.
Okay.
That's
And
bread.
then does everybody go to sleep
Yeah.
after reading?
Yeah, Wick will be.
Wow.
She's not necessarily. Yes. She's looking through it. She's got the letter.
We'll have
next
to
her.
we'll
Yeah.
have to talk about
Okay.
that. But yes, you
Butts.
just
Yes.
yeah. Okay, butts. And on that, I think we're gonna. Oh gosh, that's funny. Abs shows up. She's obsessed with butts. She's watching. But thank you guys for watching, and that's gonna be it for today. We had ideas. They kind of happened, and they happened a different way, and it was fun. And played it off, and
I had fun.
I
I
had
got
fun.
to stab Ryan and then be his friend at the end.
I no longer regret taking that 5th level in fighter so I can have my extra attack.
It's pretty
14
helpful.
turns.
I know, right? Yeah.
4 turns, and they're all critical hits. You're paralyzed.
/ Instead of dagger.
Yes, I probably won't attack you guys. You're jerks.
And you'd have no chance.
Yeah.
I didn't think that you did. That was just when that happened.
Well,
Yeah.
I just had a terrible sleight of hand roll that threw everything off too, and that's not terrible. I wanted to die anyway, so it made it work. I just didn't think that it was going to go down that way.
So yes, that was our original plan. He wanted to create a character and just have some fun and mess around with the party, and he's like, "I'm fine if you kill it," and I'm like, "I like Levi. I think he's a great D&D guest. I want him to be able to come back in the future, so let's have it be this," and that's what we ended up with. I had a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys did too, and I think we're gonna call it for tonight. So thank you all for watching, and
Sounds
we'll
good.
see you guys
See you
next
next
time.
Thanks for having me here, guys.
Yeah, thank
Thanks
you for
watching,
joining.
everybody.
Yeah, thank you.